Hey guys, and welcome to How Not to Suck at the Esseles Flashpoint. The Esseles is the first flashpoint in the game available to Republic players only. The counterpart for Empire is Black Talon. This instance has 4 main bosses, 1 optional boss and 2 morality choices. The instance starts off as your ship is attacked by Imperials, and it's obviously your job to save everyone. The first boss, Lieutenant Isrik, has a bit of dialogue before it from Admiral Akbar's great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, then they bust in and engage you. The boss has a couple of abilities you want to watch out for. Firstly, he knocks a melee player down every few seconds. Then he's got a channeled machine gun barrage attack that hits pretty hard as well. The boss spawns adds periodically from the door behind him that are really easy to kill, but could pose troublesome if you're running this with companions. Overall, this boss is incredibly simple, as would be expected in the first flashpoint of the game's first boss. As you make your way to the first morality choice, some ships smash in through the walls, so try to stay close to each other. The first group morality choice with SWTOR is pretty simple. You can either kill a bunch of innocent engineers in a horrific manner to get somewhere faster, or save them and go the long way. Clearly there's only one option for us to take.
But do we just kill them? That's hilarious! Yes! On yourself, big man! Genius!
That room got considerably smaller. Well, goodbye.
The second boss of the Esseles is Iron Fist, who has 3 main mechanics. He has a knockback ability that can send you across the room, a large channeled AoE that you need to stay moving to avoid, and he spawns 3 adds at increment times that you need to be killed as soon as you can, or you can easily be overrun. The main aim of this fight is that you really want to keep the adds in check, and that's about all that needs to be done. After that, you end up travelling to the Imperial ship that's attacking you, finding the optional boss and the last 2 main bosses of the flashpoint. To trigger the optional boss, you need to activate both consoles on the western side of the room at roughly the same time. The third boss is a big Guardian battle droid, and he has 1 main mechanic of note, an AoE knockback that can knock you out of the instance. The optional boss, Power Droid, is to the left as you finish the third boss off. The boss uses a melee range AoE electrical attack you need to move from, and there's really nothing else to worry about in this fight. The fourth and final boss instance is a pretty badass looking Sith warrior who decides to kill a few of the crew before you decide to intervene. And he's got some pretty bitchin' force powers. I mean, look at that. The boss starts with 4 trash mobs, but doesn't spawn anything more during the fight, and he has 4 main abilities. He's got an AoE force lightning kind of ability that jumps between targets. He has a knockback, a lightsaber throw that gives you a healing taken debuff, and a force choke ability that incapacitates you for a short amount of time. This is a pretty simple boss, but it would get pretty hectic if you had some poorer players in your group. Finally, the flashpoint ends with a morality choice of whether or not to leave the Twi'lek ambassador behind on the Imperial warship. The light side choice will grant the title So-and-so the Uncompromising, and the dark side choice will grant the title So-and-so the Backstabber. Your title depends on which morality actually wins the role though, so watch who you group up with. Thanks for watching How Not to Suck at the Esseles. If you get any further questions, please either leave a comment below, private message me on YouTube, or ask me on Twitter. All details are listed below in the description. Thanks and good luck.